Hi guys, and it is a new video this week. This week we'll be talking about the Proton Persona standard spec versus the Proton Iris standard spec. Now, the price difference between these two cars is about 2,000 ringgit, and let's talk about the difference between these two cars. Now, in the standard spec Iris, you get 1.3 liter engine, and with the standard spec Persona, you get a 1.6 liter engine. Both are 4 cylinders VVT, and then for the Iris you do get 94 horsepower, and for the Persona you get somewhere around 106 horsepower. Now, 2,000 difference in price. So with the Persona you get more performance, and then with the Iris you get projector headlamps, something that the Persona doesn't have. You get a slightly more decent radio in the cheaper Iris compared to the Persona, because the Persona only has a single DIN radio player. So for today's context, it is not as high-tech, or maybe not as beautiful as the radio of the Iris. If you compare the tail lamps, you get LED tail lamps with the Iris, and you get bulbs for the rear tail lights of the Persona. Now, when we talk about the cabin, right, both they are equally dull. Okay, I'm calling my own car dull because you don't get many chrome finishings inside. Like the executive and premium, you get a lot of chrome touches around. Not really chrome, but the interior of the executive and premium are more beautiful. The Persona, you get a bigger boot, of course, and then yeah. So basically, is it worth it for you to actually top up another 2,000 for a bigger car? Now, it is up to your own preference, because with the 1.6, of course, obviously your fuel consumption will be slightly higher, but your acceleration is around 3 seconds faster compared to the Iris. And also, if you want to think about the luxury that you get in these two cars, of course, as I mentioned just now, the Iris has nicer lights, and the Iris has a nicer radio as well. But the thing is that the Iris is slightly slower, and the boot is, of course, smaller. So I mean, it depends on what you want, but basically if you want to compare the value between these two cars, I would recommend the Persona, because basically in your everyday usage, right, you definitely want a slightly faster engine, so that when you drive on the highways, like if you drive from JB to maybe Desaru, right, you basically want to achieve a speed around 120 to 140. So if you get the 1.3, it could struggle around those higher speeds. But if you get the 1.6, you don't struggle as much. It is not a Preve, it is not a Suprema S, it is not an Exora Turbo, but still with the Persona 1.6, everything just feels better when you put your foot on the pedal. And of course, with the Persona, right, you get a more reclined rear seat. Like for example, if you sit in the Iris, you feel like you're sitting in a more upright position. But of course, the Iris seats are still quite comfortable. And then with the Persona, you get a slightly more reclined seat, which means that if you're going to drive from Johor Bahru all the way to Genting, the Persona is what you would want. But I mean, of course, with the current Persona, right, you don't get the rear armrest anymore. You don't get the cruise control. In the Persona Elegance, last time you get cruise control. Now you don't have it anymore. And then if you have a family, you definitely want the Persona standard spec, because you get a bigger boot, of course, and then it is not bigger by just a bit, but it is bigger by a very big margin. I mean, you're comparing 200 liters to 510 liters of boot space. So definitely for 2,000 more ringgit, the Persona is definitely a better choice for your everyday usage.